all in the medical fields, and we try to explore their experiences and even their specialties. So today we are lucky we have one of the newly graduate student from the Tabahat uh, Operation Theater Technologist, or we can CVS Technologist, uh, Aiman. So, Aiman, welcome to my show.
Thank you.
How are
Thank you.
you?
Assalamu alaikum. I'm fine.
Walaikum
What about you?
assalam. Walaikum
How are
assalam.
you?
All well. So, Aiman,
Thank
thank you so much. First of all, you given us your precious time. Of course, I know you are busy with so many
it's
things here.
okay.
Uh, so let come on the topic. So,
It's
just for the information to the layman
okay.
or for my audience, what is this the CT, or what you used to say,
OT
the
technologist or surgical
OT
technologist.
technologist, surgical technologist? What I have two questions in the
Okay.
beginning. First of all, you have to highlight what is the OT or scrub technologist. What is the background as per the education's point of view? What is requirement, eligible criteria? Someone who want to become a scrub technologist. So, in which time frame he or she need to be go through and become a scrub or OT technologist? And please just highlight about your profession. First of all.
First of all, thank you so much. It's a very good privilege for me that you invited me here and asked me to elaborate about my field. And so I am a freshly graduate surgical technologist from the Bahar Institute. As you asked the question, I'm going to answer the question first, that what background you need as a to join a surgical field as a surgical technologist. First of all, you should be having your education in FSC pre-medical from a
Okay.
reputed college,
Okay.
and you should have good grades. You should have good command in science subjects
Mhm.
like biology, chemistry, and physics as well.
Okay.
And on the other hand, then you can apply in different universities for the entry tests and all.
Mhm.
There are 4 to 5 main universities which are offering this program. Basically, the background of our surgical technology program is that first you have to
Mhm.
understand what are the duties of a surgical technologist. A surgical
Mhm.
technologist basically owns the operation theater. Your main duty
Mhm.
is to maintain the environment as a surgical
Mhm.
technologist. First of all, maintain all
Mhm.
the OT scheduling, listing, cases, scenarios, XYZ. Second, the main duty is being a surgical technologist is that you have to be like on a very good command of assisting the surgeon while
Mhm.
while doing surgical procedures like, for example, laparotomy, general surgery, gynecology. First, you have to choose your domain for that. All right.
Okay.
And the main thing what you need is the basic information of sterility. What is this trial
Okay.
environment? Why it is needed? Why it is required? You have after second year you have to get yourself graduated from a reputed medical
So,
university
Eman, I'm
in
just
BS
sorry,
surgical
I'm
field.
interrupting. Eman, I'm just interrupting you. Sorry for that. So,
It's okay.
what are the studies like in the first year you are studying? In the what are
In first year,
the curriculum you are studying in the first year, second year, third year, fourth year? Would you like to tell us?
sure. In first year, we study all the basic medical subjects, just like anatomy, clinical pharmacology, physiology,
Mhm.
microbiology, biochemistry, English, Islamiyat, Pakistan studies, sociology, etc. But there is the main focus is on the medical subjects like anatomy, physiology, clinical pharmacology,
Mhm.
and introduction to OT as well. We guys study introduction to OT in the second semester. It is very important because after when you are in the third semester, your clinical rotations will start, so you should have some knowledge about the background of OT or basic knowledge of different techniques, etc. But when we come to in the when we pass the first year and we have been promoted to second year, then there are the
Mhm.
inclusion of main 2 to 3 subjects of operation theater, which are introduction to OT, fundamentals of operation
Mhm.
theater techniques, and the other one is OT instrumentation. Obviously, it's for the whole
Okay.
year, so the subjects are divided into part one and part two. In third year, we will
Okay.
study subjects like specialized operation, In the specialized operations,
Mhm.
we will study all the surgical fields like gynecology, neurology, cardiology separately, and their
Mhm.
instrumentation, environment, cases, XYZ things. And in relation with that, in final year, specialized OT and advanced OT is added with the operation theater management as well.
Mhm.
These
So
are the
thank you
main
so
subjects of all the four
thank you
years.
thank you so much. It was very much clear to even to me and of course for my
All
audience
right, all
also. And
right.
there is so
I
much.
just want to add a little point is that when you
Sure, sure.
choose the operation theater field, when
Mhm.
there is a, as you know, I am being assigned with the clinical as well as teaching side as well. So
Okay.
there is a big backlash in the awareness of students, especially of second
Okay.
year, when they are applying here and there for the admissions, but they don't know about the fields. They don't know about the further future career. First of
Okay.
all, if you are joining a medical field, you should prepare your mind. You should be emotionally, physically, mentally strong. Your reflexes should be strong. Your IQ level should be on your fingertips. Okay, fast reflexes. One main point is that. The other point is that there should be, like, it's operation theater field. You guys were going to face a lot of blood exposure. You have to prepare yourself for that. Third, the the demand of your job is like the timings, the rotations, morning, evening, night, these shifts. You have to prepare your mind, and being a female, you have to think a lot while you step in this field about the future as well. Okay, whether you are going to continue it, whether you can pursue it along with the time and along with the subjects and
Aiman,
the tough
sorry.
situation, bold situation of the surgical field.
Aiman, there is a questions for you. I get through the through the chat. So many students are having one concern. Is there any scope for this scrub technology, OT technologies in Pakistan? And what are the benefits as you to becoming a OT
First
technologist
of all,
to getting a
First
4
of
years
all,
degree?
you guys should
Mhm.
know about that allied health fields, all the allied health
Mhm.
fields like of medical technology, whether it is CVS, whether it is CP, whether it is OT, they are all new in Pakistan. All right. The scope is raising day by day, year by year. All right.
Okay.
There is no field which has no scope. If you are a hardworking person, okay, if you have professionalism in yourself, you guys can pursue each and everything. Your feel, your demand, it doesn't plays a big role in dragging your feet. You should be hardworking. You should be paying a lot of attention. Second, you should be passionate about your field. You should
Yes,
have
yes.
that. Have that spark in you. Second, the scope of operation theater is in mainly in those operation theater technologies are mainly in those hospitals which hospitals are having the post of surgical technologist, which are offering the jobs on the post of surgical technologist. So in those hospitals, you can apply, you can get the lucrative salary as well, and your post and your, you can say, clinical designation in those hospital. But in the other hospitals where there is no post of surgical technologist, you would be hired as a OT technician. So there will be no designation between you and a OT technician, na? So how
Okay,
do
so
you make
Aiman,
your
Aiman,
designation? Yes,
yeah. Ayman, I have one question. Sorry, I'm interrupting to you.
it's okay.
What
It's okay.
is, just for my viewers, what is different between OT technicians and operation theater technologists? Just
All right,
elaborate
all right.
so people can get more aware and get differentiate between
Okay.
technicians and
All right, all
technologists.
right.
What is different?
OT technician is a person who has a diploma. In the back era, when you go to, like, when you go 2 to 3 decades back, there was no such
Mhm.
field of graduation in these allied health fields, na? It was all over the
Okay.
world, but it was not, you can say, in the Pakistan, okay, or in the Asian countries, na? It was a
Countries,
new
okay.
field then. So OT diploma was, they were like, they were doing those diplomas after metric as well, and someone's who have no medical background, like from FS, like they are from not pre-medical, they're from engineering or commerce, and they suddenly get admission and they start doing the diplomas 1 year or 2 year. After doing that 1 or 2 year diplomas, they step up, they step directly into the clinical field. So though they don't have much theoretical knowledge about the surgical field, we guys, we do a
Okay.
4 years proper degree program. In that we study each and every rule, each and every technique, each and every procedure and case in depth than them. So we have a lot and bulk of information, but as we step into the
Mhm.
clinical field, slowly and gradually we gain the knowledge now. Many students get
Mhm.
disheartened that what is going on, we don't have clinical skills. You will achieve your clinical skills when you give your time to the clinical field, you will gain it. But what you guys have, you guys have 4 years program, you guys have a degree, you guys have a proper scale, proper designation, and the proper 4 years, 4 year degree program knowledge on that. There's a difference between a diploma holder, certificate holder, and a degree holder. I'm sure you guys are well known
So,
about that. You guys should be aware of this
so
all.
what is the message? What is the message for the newcomers, new students who are seeking to pursue the medical professional any field? So what do you prefer about the scrub
It
technologist?
is
Is it good for especially for the females, especially
It
for the
is
females? Is there any
it
challenging
is a
facing?
very challenging field for females, but you need a fire in yourself. You need a spark in
Very
yourself.
nice.
I also
Very
remember
nice.
the day when I got interviewed, and the same question was asked from my dean and from my coordinator as well, that you are a female, how will you do it? And I am the only female in my batch. There's no other female in OT, even in
Oh
the
my
second, third, or
God.
fourth or fifth batch as well. So you need that spark in yourself. If you have that spark, you have that passion, you have that urge to learn about the surgical field, you have that you can say rushing blood in yourself to enjoy the surgical field, so welcome to this field. It is a very creative, very explorative, and very demanding field. Behreen. And you guys can learn a lot, but it is a very difficult and tough field. You have to be very hard, very rough, and very tough in this field. And especially for female, you guys have to come out of your comfort zone, come out of your shells. You boys, they are like easy with that, easy going. For females, you need to groom so much.
So best wishes, Aiman,
Thank you so
for
much.
your bright futures. I'm sure.
I hope my words will be enough for all the queries and all. I tried my best.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
you
much. I think
elaborate
it
in
is
such a nice
much
way.
better.
Thank you so much, ma'am, Iman,
Thank
for
you.
your
Thank
time.
you. Thank you.
It was
Thank you.
really a
Remember
very
me in your
informative.
class.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank
Have
you
a
so much.
nice and good day. Take care.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now
Thank
we
you.
would
Bye bye.
like